All right, let's get this party started. How's everybody doing out there today? I hope you are doing well. I am tired, naturally. I think I slept a little bit. I think I was dreaming, kind of on and off. But trying to continue to push forward, man. Like I said, there's more honks. I need all the support of the public. Just that simple, man. We're in this together. We got to do this together. That's what needs to change. We got to have unity, man. It's just that simple. Unity will change everything. I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm already behind schedule a little today, but it's all right. Nothing I can do about it. And I know up here, I'm going to have to go get cash back if I want to hop on the bus. I don't even know if I really want to do all that. So I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I don't know if I'm just going to walk. Like I said, it's just difficult. God already told me what's going on, told me what the issue is. Like, I knew it. I've known it this entire time. It's obvious. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're going to keep on succeeding right in front of them. You feel me? We're going to keep on winning every day. Like I said, these folks, it just is what it is, man. They don't support me. But shout out to those of you who do. Like I said, I need to get everybody on board, supporting financially. That's the way that this gets somewhere. That's the way that it works. That's the way that we can build and Batman can evolve more and more in front of your eyes. It's literally what it is and what it's about, man. It's all about that evolution. Feel me? So, like I said, if we can keep on pushing forward, we're gonna be all right, man. So, like I said, yesterday we received a $75 donation. Before that, we just received a $20 donation and a $10 donation, and before that, a $100 donation. We making money. You understand? We making money. I'm not getting to save it or nothing. Like I already had spent all of that, but the 75 I haven't touched yet. There's a honk. There's another honk on a motorcycle or a scooter. So, like I said, I feel like people support it down here. I feel like people see what it is. It's turned into a pretty big deal, man. Especially down here. I'm more famous than Elon Tusk. Oh, for real. I mean, I should have been more famous than Elon Tusk. I've always been richer than him. Literally, that's what these folks don't get. Like, yeah, there was somebody right in your backyard, folks, that was richer than all these people and their illusions. Elon Musk is broke to begin with. I saw one of them downloads talking about next to Elon Musk. Brother, I'm way more respected than Mr. Elon Tusk will ever be. Okay, that's common sense. I'm a pioneer and an inventor. Okay, I'm like the Albert Einstein of this game. Okay, Elon Tusk never did anything but just be a puppet, like all of them. He never built anything. He never created anything. He's not rich. He's just a puppet that gets used by corporate America and the companies, all of them. Masons do not own anything. So it's a fact. So he's not respected. He's just, people are sheep in the public and they believe what they're told. And when people finally ever acknowledge and realize basic reality, they'll understand that every word I'm saying is true. and they'll understand why. I mean, why would you respect someone who's accomplished nothing? Respect is what I have. It's taken, not earned. You understand? That's the whole thing. I'm respected and feared, which is a big deal, and it is what it is. So, you heard of Manifest Destiny? And I've been reading about it. Where is that penguin? You get over here right now, penguin. Right now. Oh, it's hot as hell. Don't have enough water. Not a good combination at all. At all. This is what happens when you're in a rush. You don't have help. All my water, bye bye. Oh man, sucks. Oh, there's birdies. Birds and the bats. Said birds and the bats. Birdies and the bats. Needs to be a new classic. New hit single. Birds and the bats. Said birdies and the bats. Birds and the bats. Oh, birds and the bats. Birdies and the bats. I am the creator energy. All right. Oh, this sucks. Let's see here. Can't see. What time is it? Oh, oh, man. And I don't even know if this is gonna work today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. How I'm gonna make this happen, but we're gonna have to figure it out and improvise. I think I'm gonna stop up here and try to get some water real quick because I don't care. I'm not gonna have problems out here in this heat like this, you know, because I didn't get water. Like it is what it is. It's water. Like I said, we need all the financial support we can get. Please, people, if you can please step up as a public. All right. I understand that most of you work and you go to your job every day or some days. Some of you work your own hours. Whatever it may be, please throw me a 20 stack. What I've noticed is that a lot of people are convenient. They only want something when they get something in return. And that's the problem. This society is teaching you all wrong and backwards, and it affects you. All that stuff, being greedy, selfish, affects you. Your attitude affects you. In major ways. And this is why a lot of this stuff is happening because y'all don't believe in just being a good person. And it really does matter. It matters on every level. It affects everything. And I'm just a good person inherently. You know what I mean? We all go through things. So bear with me 1 second here while I do this real quick because I need to get going. All right, hold up. All right, we good to go. We A-okay, partner. Everybody just looks at me like, that's the real Batman. It's him. That's what he said in the new movie when he's up there in New York and New Orleans. It's him. Like, yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna be saying too when they see me when I come off the screen. That's the whole thing. I kind of knew it. It makes sense that Batman might have a web presence. You know what I mean? That's what it seems like in the new movie too. They don't really point it out to you. The Riddler had a web presence, but obviously he did. You know, I mean, he was on the screen. It didn't even look like a surprise. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that that element, it was there, obviously. He had a web presence. It makes sense in this day and age because the web presence does matter to an extent. It really does. And that's the thing. I'm smart, so I built all this. None of this was handed to me. So a lot of folks don't get it. Nobody gave me anything. I didn't get no opportunities, nothing. No, I got on here. I figured it out. I saw the goal, and I passed every test with flying colors and every milestone. And I effectively did it. I'm proud of myself. It's just like going to law school. Go to law school, you complete law school. The problem is then you're an attorney. Right? You know, I mean, this is the same process for a different reward. I'm a public figure and a public speaker. Capiche? There's videos of me all over the internet, right? I'm talking about the ones that are real. Videos of Batman all over the internet that circulate, right? Like, I want to get paid for all that. I want to be compensated for anything. If it's a video of me, it should belong to me. Correct? You know, you got videos doing millions of views on other platforms that, you know, aren't on my channels. You know, I don't mess with a lot of these platforms in the first place. So it just kind of is what it is. But like I said, there's some more honks. That was a company truck. So we're going to keep on doing us. Making it do what it do, boy. Doing my thizzle. Doing my thing. See, I'm doing my thing. But yeah, man, people is funny. You know, remember when them folks in Green Bay was talking all that mess? Like them waiters. Remember that waiter that worked at Old Chicago? What a joke. Real talk. Tell him I said it. That big biggin. He was talking all sorts of these. I'm like, I don't chase him, I replace him. I'm a rapper. He ain't nobody, bro. You never was. He was never nobody. What are you talking about? They was super ghetto inside there. Old Chicago up there. That restaurant was super ghetto. Now I get to talk about you. And get paid for it. Yeah, Longhorn Steakhouse was super just corrupt too. Real talk. All they restaurants were corrupt. It was just a bunch of people, you know, covering up for their own self and their own dirt they do. That's all it was. I learned how y'all companies operate. None of you do things right. None of you. And then you sit there and you hide behind that system and then you try to use it right against innocent folks like me. Like, what is that? Like, why are you worried about your dishwasher? What? Old Chicago, they'd be walking up like pretending they were trying me. The waitresses and stuff. It was the weirdest atmosphere I ever seen. You know what I mean? Like, they couldn't even put the dish away right. Like you know, they put it in the sanitizer where it would all fly up. Like, I'm here washing dishes, bro. Like, you can't just set the plate in the sanitizing formula. It's that difficult. But they were doing it on purpose. I already knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that. Like, that's why I'm just being honest. Like, you know, it's ridiculous, bro. It is ridiculous. And like I said, it's always so-called women. 9 times out of 10, yeah, that waiter over there he would act like them because clearly he was raised by a female. Phoenix. That's right. Oh, funny. I told him off too one time, and then I ended up working for him on top of that. Not for him, for the place. I told him off. It was about something he messed up. Something. They be messing up orders all the time. Everything. They can't get nothing straight in there. It's no professionalism. Just show up and walk around. But that's what I'm saying. You see me, any job I ever work, I just get on clock. I start working. I get to it. I get busy, and I get results, and I get everything done. I know how to run and build companies. That's the thing. People will be trying to look like I'm nobody. No, I'm everybody. It's just I'm doing my thing coast to coast, though. You know what I mean? I had to trek through the snow every day, go to one job, get out, go to the next job. All I did was work every day, work, and then I'd have an off day and I'd enjoy it, be on the internet, do my shows. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, I enjoyed it. It was still fun. It was a cool experience. You know, a lot of it, all of it, you know, like outside of the bad parts, but the bad parts taught me a lot. So I enjoyed it. You know, the jobs even were cool. And the same thing, that's what I learned, that the so called women and the waitresses, they always had a chip on their shoulder. Always. You understand? And what that had to do with me, I don't really get, but that's what they would do, blame shift and project, when it's like, dude, you're just a waitress, relax. Like, you're not the Queen of England, and she's nobody. Why is this truck like stopping on the highway almost? But yeah, like I said, it just is what it is, man. It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Boy. All right, boy. Come on, boy. Starting to sound like Deacon. Come on, boy. Say, boy. Oh, for real. Oh, that's too funny. You fools is funny. Gonna make me laugh. Anyway, what time is it, man? Can't see. 12:40. Yeah, I definitely missed that one. It's like part of me doesn't even want to do this. Somebody please replace the $1.25 they're going to charge me for this if I get cash back. I really don't even want to do it, but I don't know if I have a choice today. I mean, unless I just go work out and chill. I mean, I think I'm not going to have a choice but to pay this phone bill. There's too much going on, you know, a lot going on. And I realize I kind of need it. I mean, at least I can live stream, do what I need to do. It's due tomorrow, so I got to pay it today, I guess, if I'm going to do it. Hopefully, there's no issues with that, since every company continues to target me and continues to give me unfair treatment. And they do this to no one else. So I have different rules than the rest of the world, but that makes sense to you. And I'm supposed to put up with that. I'm not putting up with nothing. You do whatever you want. I'm not putting up with a lick of nothing from a bunch of lowly. Are you serious? Some peons, some peasants. I'm all right. Good evening, commoners. Welcome to Batman Radio, where Batman runs Gotham every day. That's right. Batman is the king of Gotham. Oh, I love it. It's too funny. It really is. Because it's real. Boy, don't you forget it, boy. Say, boy. I'm tired. Kept waking up. Weird. Like it's too much on my mind or something. Very positive I slept some though, but I'm tired as hell. Feel like it didn't. Uh, well, Encarnacion, Encarnacion. Da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. Hector! 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 Achilles is out here today, boy. Hector! Oh, it's too funny. Oh, it's too funny. Yes, I am Batman, and I did it. I'm Batman. Who's gonna replace my $1.25 before I have to spend it right now? That's what they're gonna charge me. Try to get cash back. I hate it, man. You can't ever have money. As soon as you get it, this corporate America tries to find a way to take it. They're greedy, man. Real talk with their fake little taxes and all their nonsense. Oh, hold on. What the hell's going on with my mask? I said, yeah, boy. I said, yeah. A yeah. A yeah, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I'll start creating so many like slogan phrases. People are gonna be like, "What the hell?" Say yeah, yeah, boy, yeah. Like, what is he saying? I'm saying yeah, yeah. I need a new cape. Could be like a bed sheet or something, bro. Y'all gonna pay for that? That right there is like over $10 because they sell them in pairs. I'm telling you, they don't make anything easy. Nothing. They make it all difficult as hell, hard as possible. Again, I am truly grateful for that donation. Thank you so much. I just honestly need some more help from everybody. I want to get everybody involved, please. Um, like, if we can get some more donations right now, this will be the crossing point, and I think God will do it for me. Real talk. Like, if I saw another 100 in that Cash App, I could do this for real. And I'm just being real. I'm being 100% serious. Like, that's what I need at least, and it's still minimal. It just takes money, man. It takes resources. It's not an easy thing to do. But that's what I need right now. That's our goal right now. I need to get 100 more bucks. I need all of you to donate and support my GoFundMe. Right? Come on. Don't just sit there. Let's get this show on the road. Real talk. All right. Oh, I guess they built these places because it says they're open. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, there's going to be a lot more attention around here then. That's for sure. Give me a second. All right, man, they can't be serious, bro. They talking about they don't have ones again. I told you it's always some kind of nuance trick to hold you back. I mean, they're just sitting there taking their time. Another lady, she was talking because they're telling her she's got to take something back to where she bought it. Like, nah, bro, that's a fact. It's your policy. You have to have ones. Like, what do you mean? You got to have change for people. Yes, that's policy. Like, no. So I just don't get it, bro. I'm telling you, all these companies, they want to do things half, you know what, and then just act like it's all good. Like, bro, people got stuff to do. So now I can't get on the bus. It's not possible. Can you imagine that? Like, this is the United States, and it's impossible for me to do what I need to do the right way because of them. Does that sound right to you? Nope. It's illegal as hell. It really is. It's illegal. And they don't hold these companies to their policies. I mean, that's fine. I'm about tired of it. I'll talk publicly on it. We'll hold you accountable. You understand? In a court of law. Real talk. It's ridiculous. And the court of law never serves justice. They'd probably just dismiss it. So these companies do whatever they want. That's exactly the fact. They do whatever they want and they create the environments and the situations, right? And then what do? They try to play, you know what? All of it. They do it across the country. Burger King, McDonald's. That's why people are always throwing tantrums at these places because they hire people who can't think. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's just common sense. You have ones, you just are, being lazy, and somebody, the manager or someone, doesn't want to put them in the register for you to access for some odd reason, which is even weirder, and could prove that there's something going on, like foul play of some sort. See, I'm intuitive as hell. I mean, if a business tells you they don't have one, something is wrong. Something ain't right, bro. See what I'm talking about? I'm just telling you reality, man. It's crazy. Now, I be doing everything right, and I know that they want to blame shift. They want to look for a scapegoat. It won't be me. It's just ridiculous, bro. This has happened too many times. There's no need for it. Like, just get on point. Hold up. Da-da-da. But like I said, it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it. Batman, you got to keep pushing regardless. That's just the facts. So it is what it is. That's why I'm Batman. Da-da-da. It's hot as hell. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't that wrong? That's wrong as hell, right? Like, I'm telling you, there's just no consideration. Like, it's hot as hell. I take public transportation. I ride the bus, right? They have no regard, no concern. I told you, every single time that I go in these places, they sit there and take their sweet time, like, knowing I'm trying to get somewhere. Like, it's basic empathy. And then they all kind of have an attitude and just sit there like with this arrogance. I mean, I just don't get it. You're arrogant, but you make minimum wage. I'm being real, bro. It's old. It truly is. It's old. Or then they hear me talking on my channel, and then they have some kind of issue or qualm with it. Like, why? Because I did well for myself. You think that I don't struggle? It doesn't make any sense. I have different rules than you. You should be happy. You're from down here. You're down here. You're from here. You should be satisfied. What do you mean? And then this is what they do too. These people, like these underground illegal organizations who have no voice and no say so in anything, they want to sit there and act like I can't talk. I'll talk and say whatever the hell I want. There's nothing you folks can do. I'm going to point out every little issue. This is my job. Ain't no more none of these games. You understand? I'm going everywhere. I'm going to go everywhere. There's nothing you can do. And that's the thing. If you don't give them an excuse and you talk about the matters at hand, They can't play them games, you know? And like I said, that's a crazy, odd game to be playing in the first place, man. You know, when these are my civil liberties and civil freedoms. Feel me? So that's my whole deal. Like, I just be wondering, like, what people are thinking or tell themselves. Like, do you, because I can see people's demeanors when they change and stuff. Like, do you think that I'm just out of place? Because it's the opposite. Y'all get jobs because you're from here. That's the only reason that you're working, any of you. That's reality. Reality, knock, 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 right? No, see, I'm not from here. I'm gorgeous and beautiful. So I have to deal with a lot more and go through a lot more because I don't have opportunities handed to me like you. Tell me when I'm lying. Good. So why would you feel anyway, right? When I'm doing the best I can and doing what I got to do and everything is completely unfair against me for no reason, right? And it's clear as day. Why? Because I'm me. That makes sense? That doesn't make any sense. Just like they can't silence us and silence folks just because they don't like the truth being said. We're going to point out the truth about everybody. This is any company, any establishment. I get companies and illegal establishments shut down for a living. Okay, and that's exactly why. That's exactly why. Because all y'all started it. Y'all started it when you started making your phone calls, right, and calling people and talking to everybody. You started this. You understand? And I'm from the country, and I'm about respect. Feel me? I know how to go about things the right way. You understand? 100% legally by the law, and still get everything shut down. Good. Straight up, I ain't the one for real, because I know how to tactically, do this the right way, correctly, and in a good positive sense too. So it is what it is. It's helped me. It's taught me how to handle situations correctly. But yeah, to think that people aren't supposed to tell you reality and what it is, no, nope, not happening, bro. It's unbelievable. And like I said, that's what they wish they could do. If you don't give them an excuse, they can't do all that. You understand? And it's clear what they do, and that's like the biggest thing in the Bible not to do. That's worse than anything. What they try to do. These folks on here, a lot of them out here, all that stuff. That's the worst thing you can do, especially to the Son of God. You know what I mean? And they have no shame about it either. Like, brother, y'all people make minimum wage. You're not defending or protecting a system. You work a job for minimum wage. You have a boss. You're a wage slave. You're not free. You don't work for yourself. I hope that what I say has a reaction. It won't have a response. I know that because, well, they're all, they're not me. They're not brave, right? There's a sheriff. A lot of the sheriffs don't honk at me. They like me. Like, he's helping us. Because I'm Batman. But yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. I got to get myself primed today anyway, where I'm not in the mood. Batman's not in the mood. I'm in an all right mood today, but sometimes I got to bring out the anger and the rage just to take care of myself out here and hold my own. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, why would you have like y'all have fake reactions? I notice y'all like TJ. When TJ sits there and they act like you've done wrong when they just did everything wrong. What is that? Where do they do that at? Do y'all really act like that in front of people? Like, that stuff don't work in reality. TJ has never talked like that. Nothing, bro. That's what I'm saying. They wait till you're gone, they wait till you're a million miles away, and then they start their nonsense. It's just cowardly, bro. It's always been cowardly. It always will be cowardly. It's always been the same deal. Feel me? This is what it is. Clear as day. They won't let you do nothing. It's like right now, if I go ask one of my homeboys for $3 so I can get on the bus in a hurry, I'm sure they would make a big fuss about it. Oh, you're asking for something in an establishment. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. I'm not even lying to you. Like, it'd be crazy what these people, all of them. Be downright blasphemous. That's blasphemy. This is madness. This is Sparta. Oh, that's too funny. I don't know what to do, man. I really don't. I don't know what to do. Like, I just wanted to go eat something, do something halfway normal. I'm literally just walking. I don't even know what I'm doing. So, I don't know. I guess I'm going to walk the whole way today. What fun. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the same thing they keep doing where, like, that's the thing. You can't do that. No, you can't. Not at all. In America, people have to travel on a bridge. So you can't, literally stop, you know, my plans for the day and what I need to do. Like, bro, you've got plenty of establishments out here. They should all have change, right? Should they not? They should all have cash. You offer cash back, and you got like one place that offers cash back too. You need to fix that. Like, it's just common sense. I mean, you have to. I mean, there's no choice. I mean, it's policy for a business. Yes, like every company should have cash back. What do you mean? Especially if you're going to build it in this location like this. Whoever built all this out there, like I said, you could tell they were in a rush because they built it with no logic. You could tell they had no common sense because they don't build anything with what's necessary around it. Got to pay attention for dogs. I got to start running full speed. I think Batman's pretty fast at this point, though. But that's like my worst nightmare right now. So let's not even entertain it. But yeah, man, it's just wrong, bro. It's beyond wrong. Then you got all these people driving, they can't just pick your boy up and give me a ride. You know what I mean? Just real life every day, This is what I deal with every day. That's what y'all don't get. I'm Batman and I'm not even near where I'm Batman at majority of the time. You gotta ask yourself that, like, how does he affect that much somewhere he's not even at? Right. That's God. That's the whole point. Y'all have no idea the dues I pay and what I've been through to do this. Please give me some financial funding, man. Like I said, that's why I really need a bike. It's not like a want. I'm telling you, I'm not greedy. It's like I need a bicycle, like a good one. I mean, this is 7-10 mile walk. I'm already about 3 to 5 miles in, I think, probably somewhere around there. So, I mean, when I tell you I walk all these miles, I'm not lying. And I try to give myself a break from it, but you can't because of these people. See what I'm saying? Like, it's just common sense. What I'm just supposed to sit here and be like, oh, it's all good? Like, no, I have an issue with it. I have a major one. Like, it's old because we've been doing this for years too. And you would just think that people would get over themselves and what they want to do. Like I said, that's the truth. And that's how these narcs get away with what they're doing. Like I said, because they cover it up, they blame, shift, and they project. I'm telling you, that's common sense. That's a manager that's doing something with the ones. So what's going on with them? Why is there no ones? It doesn't make sense. And they'll have a regular candy excuse like usual. Oh, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? It's just like the same thing when I'm asking them, "Are you hiring?" repeatedly, like I've told y'all, and they sit there and say, "I don't know" or "No," and then immediately there's a new employee. They just did that too. Like, how the hell? So you hire people who, I mean, you could say what you want, but see, that's the thing. I don't work for you. I can say whatever I want to whoever. You know what I mean? But you hire people, right, who clearly are inadequate, clearly don't know what they're doing. It's just a fact. And that's been a recurring theme. But you can't hire me so I can build all this right in front of you and have funds to back it up and make it happen. And that makes sense to you? That's okay? Okay. Like I said, it's unbelievable, man. Truly unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm starting to sound like Groovy Jimmy here. That's all, folks. That boy gets worse every day. I don't know what his deal is. Real talk. Seriously, he gets worse every day. I don't know why nobody points it out to him. Like, dude, you all right? You good? That's what I'm saying. They be talking about other people. They be projecting, but you're just going down the wrong path. Period. It's not about what happens. It's about how you treat yourself, man. You know, you got to treat yourself better than that, bro. That's ridiculous. Got 13 in the box. It's pretty decent. All right. Let's hope that I'm gonna be all right here because I got to try to get past these dogs. This is the hard part and the scary part. And if I'm walking all the way over here, I wish I could walk all the way back because I don't want to pay for a pass. But like I said, the dogs come out to play. It's just a problem all around. I'm trying to pay attention. These are not, I mean, these are real dogs. I'm a real boy. Say I'm a real boy. Coach, I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy. I'm Batman. What are you? I'm Batman. That's exactly how it goes too out here. Don't ever let them lie to you. You know, that's the thing. Like, I just be wondering, like, what is people's motivation? Like, why would you not support me? Like, that's what I'm saying. You'll all work jobs. Like, that's what I'm saying. They want to be on their own team and then look at you and smile in your face and act like it's cute. Like, bro, I'm a member of your community. Like, I've received nothing from the Valley. Nothing, not even a penny. Do you understand that? Like, yeah, there's been a few people here and there who helped me along the way, and that's only because I know how to talk. So I'm really good at communicating and, you know, influencing people to do stuff. That's the truth. It's only because I talked. So I pulled a Jedi mind trick basically on them, and they're like, "Oh, here you go." That's about it. Like, yeah, hustlers got to hustle. I know people right now. Like, I'll talk to people I barely know sometimes because I'm trying to, you know, push my efforts with this and see if anybody can support or whatever. Man, some of them, they be saying crazy stuff like how they make a living the wrong way, and then all of a sudden they ain't on social media no more. And I'm like, well, what do you think happened to them? They're probably in jail. They're probably in prison. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people are struggling all over America right now. How dare anyone on here, much less who mooches and doesn't provide for themselves or anyone else, try to say anything to me? That's how far out of left field it is. Do you know how much I've done for everyone and myself? Like, yeah, you're funny, dude. And it only helps me. They just came for me again on here. Y'all saw it. They just tried everything they could. They try to throw everything they can at Batman. And Batman eats it for breakfast. Because I'm Batman. Boy, there's nothing you can do to stop me. Bang. So, I mean, that's the reality, you know? So it's like I said, like, let them all do what they do, man. I don't care. Right here, I got to pay attention. This is the real deal here. I don't show you, but yeah, this is where it gets real. Super real. Come on, man, let me get over this bend. Pull these trucks come. Because I'm Batman. But yeah, like I said, that's my whole deal, man. Every day it's like one of y'all is in the way. There's a roadblock. Like, yeah, no, I'm open my mouth, bro. I care less. And stop acting like it's a privilege to go to these places. These are regular little places. It's not a privilege. It's a requirement. It's things that I need, and I'm gonna continue to get what I need. Y'all don't run me. So, like I said, they can't do to me what they did to these other people. And I'll give you ideas all day because you ain't gonna do nothing about it. Nothing. I know what I'm doing. Feel me? That's the thing. And she said it right. Breezy Brooks said it. You ain't gonna do the same thing you did to her to me. I promise you that. She said it perfectly. She said it. She said, "No, you clearly right because I'm talking right. Like we're expressing ourselves and exercising our rights, and I'm a public speaker. What would my career have to do with my actions or anything in reality? It has nothing to do with it. These folks are looking for an excuse so much they don't forgot how to do their job. See what I'm saying? They so focused on you, right? And they don't like seeing you win. Like, yeah, I work for myself, honey. I'll tell anybody and tell all y'all what it is anytime I want. I'll tell you reality. Like, no, these are your policies. Like, I do this for a living. Do you understand? Like, I can go public with places and I can film anywhere I'm at and I can film companies. I can film companies. I could just literally go outside a company and film them and put up a video and talk about their corruption, talk about how y'all do business. This is what I'm saying, like real talk. So, like, I'm just saying the truth. Like, nah, folks, like, know to stay away from me. It's 100% like that because what I'm doing is very real. And when you build a platform independently, like I have, and I've put all this hard work in, I built this with my own bare hands and my genius mind, right? I know how to utilize it as well as power. You know, that's what folks don't get. No, I'm just using your own system, you know what I mean, to win against you. All y'all want to be against me. I mean, come on, bro. Like, it's inexcusable, man. It's inexcusable, bro. They just sit there and act aloof. Like, that's not right. If you're at work, you should be there to work. You know what I mean? Not playing on your phone, not this and that. That's the truth. You know what I mean? Because there's a reason that you work a job. Feel me? What you got your window rolled down for? What you going slow for? What's good? Yeah. They try to act confused and lost and stuff. Like, I'm telling you, man, all these people funny. And I'm telling you the truth. That's the thing. They all talk to each other. And that's what they'll do. Like, sitting there behind closed doors, saying a bunch of stuff. Like, it don't make no sense. Y'all can't make up your mind, bro. Anybody who talks while they hide, that's cowardly, bro. You know what I mean? You ain't talking about nothing. That's not an approach. And this is what the government has created, a bunch of communities like this. People living in fear. These people are lost. They don't know what's going on at any moment. It's the truth. It's unbelievable. Probably about 5 miles I already walked, or 7. It's just ridiculous, man. It truly is ridiculous. All of it. The behavior, everything. What is it, 113? Well, I would have had to wait till 145 just to get the bus. So I figure I'm not doing that bad. Right? Get some water. And this is what Tyree has to do just so I can go get me like something to eat small. This is how far everything is for me. But y'all want to complain. It's crazy. I heard that dude talking on Groovy Jimmy's panel too. He keep bragging and talking like, yeah, all that talking down, partner, is going to catch up with you. Common sense. That talking down is exactly why things just go down the tubes quick and karma comes. Keep doing that. He talking down like he big stuff, bro. Everything I own costs more than anything you'll ever have, and everything you have is rented on payments. You're a renter. Talking about people got to get on a scooter, bro. I walk. I bought a scooter. Like, I can't even get that thing fixed because of these jealous ones. For right now, I'll be able to later. Like, that's the thing. Like, people have actively tried to stop me from doing anything I need to do. Right? Didn't they do the same thing to Breezy Brook? See the point? You have to stand with God. You don't have a choice. That's exactly what these folks were trying to do. They stationed that Cameron dude at these different corner spots knowing that's my only resource to get what I need, like what's actually necessary, and had him trying to pull a fast one, right? To start opening his mouth and making up lies and acting like he's going to decide if I can go in there or where I go. Like, what? I've been coming here for years. I ain't going nowhere. You understand? Like I said, what happened? He lost both jobs, got G checked and son, right? And ran out the neighborhood. Like, that's what I'm saying. See, it's not me. It's these folks and their agendas, and they worked as a team with corruption, and I handled it the right way. So that's what I'm saying. What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't be so much of a this and that and whatever of a Batman. Of what? That's my job. Like, how about you don't act like you have authority when you don't? That would be better. Like, what? Like, that's the thing. Like, all of us are American citizens. It's all good, and we all good, and we happy until people start interfering with what we doing. That's common sense. That's anybody. They want to act like it's surprising. Corporate America doesn't run nothing here. I do. Understand that. Real talk. Like, that's the thing you got to understand. Reality's so far from what they say. I own a mansion and estate, billions in equity, 530 on my wrist, got you pissed. Over 2,000 in jewelry, mineral rights, oil royalties, $300 skateboard, $4,000 TV, $1,300 bath cycle. I got 5 bikes in inventory, I think now, worth $200 to $300 each. I paid over $8,500 in land taxes. I paid millions of dollars in bills, millions of dollars for chiropractors in the past. I'm sorry, but what? I've been through hell. Okay, like literal hell, right? Like, are you serious, bro? You can't be for real, bro. I've come back from things every single time that were impossible. Oh, wait, divine confirmation. The reading on the community wall says that word for word. It's all about me. That's why I put them up. It says word for word that what I came back from was impossible to come back from. Not once, but a million times. Yeah. I don't get, ain't no stopping me. That's the thing. Like, why would we ever entertain? You got to stand up for yourself. They're like, no, bro, I got to go where I got to go. I got to get what I got to get. You can't do that. That's a lawsuit, right? There's a name for it, and it's that simple. And that's why they knew. They knew because I was educated on my rights. You understand? See, they'll try to pull the hoodwink and bamboozle and stuff, right? They'll try to pull the fast one on you if they can. But if you get smart, right, and you figure out their game and you get ahead of the curve, they can't mess with you. That's the truth. They can't. That's the thing, bro. Everything in my life is beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, don't worry about me, worry about you. That's why I tell people that. That's why I told that lady at the lobby in that hotel the same thing. Worry about you. She wanted to sit there and be jelly. And then she got arrested the next day on a 7-year warrant. And that was God sending a message. Yeah. 7-year warrant, identical. But she got instantaneous karma, and the next day was on her way to jail or prison. And what were they doing at the hotel? What was the manager trying to? Oh, I'm trying to bail you out. Yeah, because she's a so-called woman. Yeah, all y'all was trying to front and do what you do because you super better simp. That's what they do. Y'all cater to these so-called women. Like, you want sympathy. Like, it's pathetic. Like, are you serious? Like, like, and that's the thing. Any real woman, they don't entertain stuff like that. That's the thing. Y'all devalue yourself. That's what I'm saying. They want you to cater to them. Like, man, that's pathetic, bro. That's literally crazy, especially for people who don't even know what they're doing. I like the folks that do nothing but talk about women, but when they get with one, they don't even know what to do. There's a lot of y'all. Real talk. Folks, it's just funny all around. Truly, folks, it's funny. This is a funny world, man. But yeah, I think I know the one dude that gets on Groovy Jimmy's panel and he just keep yapping all day. I guess it makes him feel better. That's how you could tell he's nobody. Like, bro, do you understand that circumstances within one aspect, even like right now, my circumstances are so much better than you on a large scale of thinking. It's not even close. They're not even comparable. Like, why are you talking about like lifestyles and stuff, bro? How come you didn't do that all them years that I had millions? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the dude, you got dudes that financially, I mean, you're talking about they couldn't come within a zillionth of me, and they're talking like current circumstances matter, or like we're not doing well. Bro, I'd like to see you walk in my shoes. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see you bounce back from what I have. I guarantee you couldn't. Guarantee you. So, like I said, why are you worried about talking down on anyone, whether it's Groovy Jimmy or anybody? Worry about you, partner. You sure be getting on there yapping. That's all. Trying to act like he's something he not. Like, that's the funny as hell. My father would have had a field day with that. I already know my dad would have had a lot to say about that. I wish my dad could have gotten on this internet thing. Quit revving your engine, it's soft. I wish my father could have gotten on here. It would have been funny as hell. He would have had a field day with y'all if I could have gotten him on here. Real talk, my dad was funny. A lot bigger than all y'all. That's what I'm saying. Homeboy think he doing something. Use a renter, bro. You're a moocher, man. You're a renter, bro. Oh, what, you in middle America and got a job? Where you from? You're from like Cincinnati, right? Is that what you said? You're from Cincinnati? Yeah, nobody cares about Cincinnati. Like, what? Or St. Louis or something like that? Some offhand place no one cares about? Nobody cares about that, bro. Nobody cared when Nelly came out of there. Nelly's not even that talented. Facts. What are you talking about? I'm just telling you the truth, partner. Like, what? Bro, you will never come close. That's the thing. Like, do they take into account that people are like, I'm basically retired, 36 years old, bro. I'm gonna be 40 in 4 years. I'm aging backwards. And you on here bragging, bragging about the fact that you went and ate a burger. Let me tell you something about all that, man. Right? When you keep talking like you talking, all it does is create karmic debt. That's number one. And number two, all I'm going to say is your formula ain't nowhere near correct. That's why all y'all can't move, can't exercise, can't work out. That's exactly why. Real talk. So you go figure it out. They think they're on something. They think they're doing something. This is why God taught me to be grateful for every little thing I get. So I got an anointing over my life. It's powerful that I don't have a lot of cash or money right now. That's powerful. It's so much more powerful than money. It's indescribable and unbelievable. Having money just means you have money. I just walked about 10 miles in front of your face when we get up here. Yeah, it's like that. Batman's got strong legs, bro. Don't even play. Trust me. Man, I worked out my legs yesterday. Imagine that. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you look at me and my routine and all I do, you'll realize how strong God has made me. It's about strength, brother. Strength and a foundation built in faith to God will give you everything. You're not here to gain anything. You're here for God. And when you really understand that genuinely, and you really believe that in your heart of hearts, because that's what you feel yourself, that's when God will bless you. That's what I know. I don't think, I don't feel, I know. And that's why we got a $75 donation just yesterday. Wasn't Groovy Jimmy the guy who was saying something about, well, if he wasn't acting like that, people would probably donate to him after I had just gotten a $100 donation? Notice the lack of self-awareness. So what you're really saying is, you see me getting donations, making bread, making money. You see me winning over the crowd and rallying the people behind me, just like down here. And people know, I'm sure, that I don't have it easy. And that's the thing. When you're a public figure, whatever you're going to do it publicly. If you're going to be jelly and you're going to make up stuff, please do be my guest, because it's going to put me in a position to have folks lose their job, to have whole companies shut down, to have corrupt departments and corrupt agencies shut down. That's why I did this. It's a response. All of it is a response. You understand? That's what you don't get. I'm a lot smarter than all y'all. all of this is a response. See, that's the thing. They want to get on here and rub it in, and I could care less, but you want to talk about this and that while people in this country are struggling. Not just me, everybody. You think that that doesn't create karmic debt and instant karma for you? Come on, man. It's not right, bro. It's not. It's okay to do well. Just do well and be happy, and like you can brag about it, all that, but don't talk down, bro. That's not right, man. It's not. And that's what we need to come back to is treating each other like human beings and being humane and being human with each other. That's why all these problems are happening. That's why I came to fix these problems. See, what I'm talking about right now pertaining to everything is extremely relevant. You try to give me any more of a hard time, anyone in the world, number one, you can't. I already know. Like, I have a mouth and I can use it. Yeah, I can talk. That's the thing. They want you to just sit there while they mess you over. Nah, no more of that. Just like I said, just like no more passes out here in the street or wherever. You know what I mean? They be sending agents. They do it down here. Like what? I've been to these little bars for a minute and had a meal. Sit there talking about are you gonna are you gonna pay attention to what I'm doing? Nah. What, like what? So you're gonna tell me in front of my face that you don't support me? And you think I'm gonna forget that? Like what? How that makes sense? So what do you support? Like who do you think you're here for? Any of you, especially the so-called women. Even Christina will tell you straight up, all y'all here for me. That's the truth. I'm the man. What do you mean? Like literally, I was put here for that. Like what? It's weird. Like that's what I'm saying. None of them want to give me my chance in the limelight even once. And meanwhile, it's turning me into a superstar. So-called women want nothing but attention. But who's getting all the attention without asking? Exactly. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, man. It was funny as hell. I'm telling you, that dude on Groovy Jimmy's panel. I don't know why you talk about any money, partner. You clearly haven't seen any. Like, we could talk money, homeboy. You talking to a dude that understands money and how to move it. That's the difference. Like, you don't even get it. You don't know nothing about nothing. You want to talk down, make yourself feel better. That's the low level stuff. Like, that's my thing. I'm just saying they're nowhere near my level, and they know who to do it with and who not to. Because I put you in your place quick. Real talk. I've been on that panel before and almost done it too and almost told you reality because you keep yapping. Imagine somebody that just sits there and talks when they could be working out. What are you telling other people they could do this and that? I mean, are you running? Are you out here walking 7-10 miles like me? Nope. Like what? And all of them sit there. Yeah, I watch you. Yeah, you watch me because you have to. Because I'm a superstar. Because that's the way I made it. Because I control you. All of you. So, I've been owning y'all. What? You serious? And I pull cards. Like a soccer referee. All I need is a ref whistle. That's what I should get, a ref whistle as Batman. Unnecessary unfairness on number 36. Real talk, it'd be funny as hell. Come through, throw up the little yellow flag or whatever and blow the whistle. And point the finger. That'd be hilarious as Batman. Oh, that's actually kind of a funny job. It's a cool job until the players get mad. But it would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of fun. But yeah, man, I'm sore as hell today too. I told you I was gonna be super sore. I can feel it. Oh, like everywhere. But you see, I'm still going. It's what God said. God said He's gonna push me way past my comfort zone. He wasn't playing. I could tell. No, it's already beginning. I try to go hard, man. I go hard for y'all, bro. Especially when folks donate to me like that. Like, I'm gonna go hard for you if there's a honk from the highway for me. I'm gonna go hard. Because every step matters. It all matters. It does. It makes a difference and it helps people. All of you. I'm standing up for people's rights. I'm standing up for the actual cause in this country. And everything is in this country, not in these other countries, not overseas. It's all in America. This is ground zero. This is where it's all going down. They're worried about us. Your government is worried about us. I was targeted by the government. You understand? The Charlie Kirk thing didn't happen overseas. It happened here. Like I said, Charlie Kirk was pretty much spitting a rhetoric that was very close to me, but I give him credit. He knew his stuff. He knew his stuff and he was good at public speaking. He presented it perfectly. I give him credit. I think he did a great job. I think he was very, very talented and natural at what he did, but that's the thing. I'm going to say this again. Anything can happen with, anyone. It doesn't matter who you are, but had he graduated from the school of the streets like me, he would have been a lot more with it. He would have understood other things. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that he could have taken, precautionary measures that would have helped him. I noticed all these people are losing their jobs because they can't control their jelly or whatever it is. The same thing that a lot of people have towards me, So they start talking about Charlie Kirk. I'm going to talk about Charlie Kirk, but everything I have to say is pretty much positive. I don't know much about him. I thought he was all right. You know what I mean? I still feel really bad, like I said, genuinely. I would never talk the way that these folks do about anyone like that. I think that that's completely wrong. It's just not the person that I am. I would never do that. You know what I mean? And I would never want anyone to do that towards me. And that's the type of people that are online. That's the type of people who are in this maniacal government. That's the type of people that we stand up to and come up against every day. You're welcome to say whatever you like. You know what I mean? Quit thinking we care. We just stand on respect. If you can't say it in front of me, it's pointless. Feel me? It's a waste of time. We just don't let nothing slide, online or off. Feel me? So, like I said, it's funny to me. Real talk. It's funny when that's what all people got, but they don't got actually being successful. They don't got having money, being rich, doing well. Wealth is gangster. I got wealth. I got equity. I've been liquidating assets my entire life. I know what I'm doing. Y'all folks don't even get it. I know how to make it move. I got to hustle for real. I come out here and I hustle. This is just like the you know what boys in Atlanta, right? Except I'll be coming up against them too in Atlanta. For real, in the street. That's the best part about it. I get to come against all corruption on every level. You understand? And I do it independently myself. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. You know why I love it? Because I'm Batman. I'm Batman. There we go. That's why. The whole family. There's guys laughing and stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Look, the lady's laughing. He's laughing there. He gave me the thumbs up and he's going to the bank. Oh, for real. Oh, I love it. I love you, boy. Oh, that's too much. All the ladies are looking. I'm taken. I'm spoken for by Christina. Christina is awesome. Christina is my everything. My honey. All right, where are you at, Penguin? Let's forget about the games today, Penguin. Where are you at, Penguin? Where are you at? Where is that Penguin? Penguin. Penguin does. Oh, that's a lot of walking. That is not fun, especially with jeans. All I wear is jeans. I'm a jean kind of guy. Uh, that's my hand. That's irritating. All right. It's hot as hell. This is what I got to do just to get something to eat. And y'all think you have it hard? Ridiculous. But it built a strong ox. It built a strong back. Batman. Right. Yeah, like I said, let these folks do what they do. It is too funny. Down here next to Mexico, boy. Don't forget I am half Mexican. That's why I'm down here. Don't you forget it. Can't you tell? Can't you tell by looking at me? I got all the best features, everything. Long, beautiful eyelashes, big brown eye. Got it all. Ah, oh, that hurt. A pothole. Pothole! Oh, that didn't feel nice. That's why I'm Batman. Can't believe I walked all this way that quick. Oh, God, help me. Help me, God. Carry me. Make me fly like the wind. God, please help me. Give me the financing. I need the money. I want to go eat at the buffet today, and I can't really afford it because I have to pay this phone bill. The phone bill holds me back so much, but I need it. What are those flowers called? Look like blue bonnets. Blue bonnet. They're blue bonnet. Blue bonnet. Joker. Give it up, Harvey. Oh, it's too funny. I didn't have time to do anything when I woke up, so please forgive me. Not, I don't care what you think. I look good. Yeah, I didn't have time to do anything. I had to just get the bat suit going and get walking. Dude, did I make it here? That's crazy. I made it here walking before the bus would even be over there. That's crazy. So I pretty much, yeah, I'm like ahead of where I would have been had I waited for the bus. The goal was to catch the bus earlier, but I couldn't do it. I was working last night a lot on this. Ah! That was the water bottle, not mine, though. Hola! Hola! You knew how I knew it was a water bottle? Because I knew it wasn't a situation. There's a Batman. That's why. Bang! Where you at, Penguin? Where that Penguin at? I'm at a hiding, Penguin. So you keep going to eat where I walk by. Getting sick of it, Penguin. Where's the Penguin? Oh, man. Oh, I love it. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Uh, uh, only on the weekend? What's today? Today's Friday. Oh, it's going on tomorrow. Oh, I don't know. Let's see what I want to do. I need a bike bad. Please donate $100. Seriously. Like, not joking. I would go straight to the pawn shop right now and look for a bike. If we could get the funding, man, I'd be having a lot more fun too. I mean, I try to conserve any money that they all send. I do. I mean, I haven't even gone out. I haven't ate at a buffet. I mean, I'd like to, but I need a little bit more money. That's the thing. Every time I get a little bit, it's like not enough, you know? And it's part of inflation, part of what it is. But I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for every dime, every penny I get. I thank God for it. But I kind of feel like that right now. Like I'd like to eat like a heavy whole meal. I haven't done it in a while. Stomach was hurting last night though. Too much milk and peanut butter. See, I eat different than y'all. I'd be doing things totally different. And obviously, what I do works to an extent, right? Because you see the results. So that's the thing. I move a lot different than y'all. And y'all waste a lot of money, bro. I operate with next to nothing. So it's just different. It teaches a lot. So when I do get the money and God gives me all the billions and trillions of dollars, I mean, I'm going to be able to do so much because I can do so much with so little, you know? But that's what I need, man. I need a bike. That's the next order of business. I guess I'm not going to have a choice but to pay this phone bill. You know, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. We'll see. Not, I'd have to use Wi-Fi. Then I got to like get over here and try to find a place if I ever want to live stream and go outside and sit there. And a lot of problems, dude. I don't know, but it also would save me $55. Right now it's a wallop. Oh, a wallaby! Girl, you're what I need, and I can't even front a while now. And you know we could work it out. You make it I like when you're around. Girl, you're what I need. Ray J, who? Said what? Girl, you're what I need, and I can't even front a while now. And you know you could calm it down. You make me I like when you're around. Girl, you're what I need. Put Ray J to shame, boy. Yeah. I'm talking about how you gonna act like that. Criminals of Gotham. You know Batman always shows up. I just walked like 10 miles. How you gonna act like that? My sweet lady. Oh, come here. Oh, Batman. All right. I'm not gonna lie, y'all made Batman pretty strong. The invincible. Hold on. Quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. 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 Oh, quack, quack. Quack. Oh, quack, quack. Quack. Oh, quack, quack. Oh, whack. Oh, whack, whack. Whack. Oh, whack, whack. It's a laughing stock. And he never does anything about it. It just fails more every day. It's too funny. You were funny, sir. You had a lot to say. You're eating every word, obviously. Do your thing. How many we got in this box? 10, that's it? Is that what it says? I can't see. There's potholes all over here. Come on, Chick-fil-A, fix these potholes. Oh, there's Onk. Give him a wave. I want some catfish. And I'm telling you, I don't ever get a normal meal, man. But I'm telling you, I still have to figure out, like, what's this whole phone thing. It's irritating. So I'm being honest when I say this. I need like $100 more from whoever. If we could raise that somehow, I think we could get this show on the road on a much more effective scale. I need a bike, man. I need a bike, and I need the phone plan paid. And I just got to go hard. That's the thing. It's just so hard with this business. They don't pay me right, you know. So it's like it's just hard. But I guess it's supposed to be hard right now. I think that's what built me. I don't think I know. Hold on. That would be haunting me or not. That was the bus. But yeah, I have become an integral part of the valley in Brownsville. Yes, I have. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing being all the way at the top. At the top. I'm all the way to the top now. Ha! You play around and you'll. I'm all the way to the top now. It's an actual song I make. People love. Oh, it's too funny. All I gotta do is Batman just gotta start singing. I'm all the way to the top now. Uh, man, this is hard. hard being Batman. It's hard as hell. Not easy. Oh, she was looking. I see you looking. Oh, it's hard being Batman. Yes, it is. People can give me donations in person too. Feel more than welcome to hand me a 20 stack. That's right. We are not the church group that panhandles. That's right. We are not. This is crazy because this is the same block they had me on. Look, she was saying hi or filming. Look at all my adoring fans. They're all my fans because I said so. Because I'm Batman. Oh, I love it. But yeah, I don't know. We winning. We definitely winning. I'll tell you that much. I can't believe I just defeated the bus. I got here quicker than the bus. That's crazy, son. That's crazy. That's a long way to walk that quick. And that guy looks like he's 3 feet tall. Going in the vitamin shop. Oh no, now he's looking at me. I guess you got to get stalky to make up, overcompensate. I'm not being any way. I'm just being real. Hold on. Hey, it looked almost like one of you YouTubers. I think they're like a horde crew or something. I'm all the way to the top now. Don't think for 1 second that it's sweet, boy, just because I'm singing. All gangsters sing in unison. Gangsters do the doo-wop. Said doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. The boot scoot boogie. Do my doo-wop. Doo-wop, doo-wop. It's actually a really catchy thing, right? Doo-wop, oh, doo-wop. Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop. Oh, there we go. Another one smiling. So people love it. I mean, that's good, man. I'm just tired today. I'm lagging. I'm behind schedule. That's the hard part. Hurting. These jeans are not nice when you're like sweating and you're in the heat at all. I don't have to explain it fully. I'm sure you get it. It's not nice. It's not fun at all. But Batman ignores pain. Oh no, you can't do nothing to me. But I know pain. Sometimes I like to share mine with others. They were laughing. The families, when they're laughing, are funny as hell. It was like a guy and a woman, and they were just cracking up. I think it's because of me. It's funny as hell. Where is that penguin? Where is he? Where is he? Is that penguin? Penguin. Penguin. Gotta find that penguin. They're looking like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just after that penguin. You ain't a Batman. Where's the penguin? Get over here, Pingy. Come on, Pingy. Come out to play today, Pingy. Quit hiding inside, Pingy. Come on, penguin. You can do it. Come on, champ. Go get him, sport. You can do it, Tiger. Come on, Tiger. You can do it, champ. Go get him, sport. I just saw a bird feather. Birds of a feather flock together. Just like that penguin. They can't fly. Oh, don't get it moving. All right. It's all good. It's okay. Doopy. Ow. Just kidding. Batman doesn't feel pain. Know all about pain. Product of pain. Turn pain into power. That's right. There we go. She's laughing. There we go. The fan. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah. You know why? Because I'm Batman. That's why. All right. Let's go. Get over here. There's that Noe Garza sign again. This is ridiculous, Noe Garza. You're everywhere. Why are you following me, Noe? Why, Noe? Noe! Why, Noe Garza? Why? You didn't help me when I was in jail. You didn't do anything for me then. I think you're corrupt, Noe. That's what I think. I think you're corrupt. That's right. I think the mayor is corrupt too. It came out of the Joker video, so it must be true. That's right. Batman's going off of the Joker video, so even if I'm wrong, I'm right because I'm Batman. Noe Garza is everywhere. The sign is all over the place. It's ridiculous. I told you, this place supports nothing but the Garzas and the Garcias. They're like the Falcones. It's ridiculous. Real talk. The level of corruption is ridiculous. I'm sorry, but you look corrupt. You do. That's the one they tell you. I think they tell you, oh yeah, go to him. He's so great. Like, man, all y'all do is kiss up. It's like Floyd Mayweather. They have Floyd Mayweather as a chicken who can't box. The whole system is a lie. That's why I think it's funny because I get to make fun of it and there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, I already proved y'all corrupt as hell. Y'all did everything you could with me and you still lost. Yeah, that's called justice. True justice. That's what I am. Justice. I am vengeance. Oh, I love it. Say Rob Wacko, Rob Whack Wacko, Rob Wacko, Rob Whack Wacko, Rob Wacko, Rob Whack Whack. The modern day Elvis. Oh, Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweetily deet. Go Rockin' Robin, cause we really gonna rock tonight. Oh, there we go. See? There we go. Yeah, I'm famous as hell, man. Oh, this fame is getting to another level. I'm walking right into it with grace. This is crazy. They rolling down their window. They got their whole families yelling, Batman! I'm getting famous, boy. You hear that, Groovy Jimmy? I'm getting famous. More famous every day. Not you. You're just sitting there doing the same thing. Worried about what food you're going to get. Tisk, tisk, tisk. That guy's on the roof. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Oh, wait, y'all can't talk to me because of royalty. Oh, for real. Oh, I love it. He like dropped like a paneling down off the little roof of the thing. That's why I was like, what the hell? Because it just landed. Man, they playing all their stuff loud as hell. Hold up. Oh, I'm so tired. So hot. Uh, why is it gotta be so hot? Uh, where's that penguin? Penguin. I love how like I just like try to give water, like a normal resource that like humans need, and they always like have these little looks and stuff. Like, yeah, miss me with the looks, honey. Real talk. It's getting old. It's not that big of a deal. A man needs water. How you doing? Come on, man. I'm out here protecting you. What's the least you can do? You ought to be giving me like free Subway sandwiches and Jersey Mike's. You ought to be hooking me up. All the work I do for you, protecting you, protecting you every night. Tell you, a lot of people they got a backwards mentality. Think I care. That valley nonsense. I'm from Austin, Texas. Play these games. You already know about this ball. Even your music is bragging about being jelly. Like, golly. It's like the whole world just didn't have nothing better to do. So then they want to glorify being jelly and narcissism. Like, man, that's a bad look. Y'all all going backwards. All of them. That's all they care about. They've honestly, legitly raised people like to not be human. That's the problem because of the programming, mass programming that Illuminati and Freemasonry set in through social media and all their evil tools like Pokemon. That's why Pokemon isn't innocent. No, it's not. Pikachu looks innocent, but look at what Pikachu can do. Pokemon. I blame Pokemon. Like it's all because of Pokemon. Charizard! Squirtle! Venusaur! I gotta tell you, Charizard, he's got issues. He's a little off. Every time Charizard comes through, Charizard! Charizard! Like, you just calm it down, Charizard. It'll be alright. Charizard! Like, relax, Charizard. We'll get through this. Another one. Pikachu! Pika Pika! Like, who the hell made these characters? Oh, wow. Hey, these people waiting for a bus. Oh, they're in the shade. Bus system sucks here. Not gonna lie to you. It sucks. But a lot of them do a good job. They try. Some of them are cool. Some of the drivers are cool. But there's also a lot of corruption. This city is corrupt. All right, let me put on my mask so that I don't have like blind spots so I can see what's going on. Because I'm Batman. That's why. Batman. Where's that penguin? Are you hiding, penguin? Where you at? Not in my coffin. Hell no. Hi. The big pumpkin. That's a huge pumpkin. That pumpkin is cool. I want it. Probably costs over $100. Maybe more. That thing's huge. Look at that big pumpkin. That is the coolest pumpkin I've ever seen. I want it. It's huge. Is it like a chair? It's awesome. All right, thank you. There's a thumbs up. Yeah. There you go. Appreciate it. One guy asked me if I do birthday parties. I was like, yeah, I would. If you pay me, I'll do it. Of course. Not. The youth loves it. You know, I mean, honestly, at this point, half the reason I do it is for them. I'm glad it puts a smile on their face, at least, you know, makes their day. But yeah, I mean, this was all created to be the real thing. So, but yeah, I do parties. I've never done it. I'd do it. I mean, I wouldn't expect too much out of me. I can talk a little and, you know, be Batman, and stand there or whatever, or help out, you know, just a normal person. But I'm sure it would be a big deal for a lot of them. But, you know, I don't have like another suit. This is the suit. So I'm the real Batman. Well, I do have two suits, but the other one I wouldn't want to wear for a birthday party. It's too heavy. It would suck. Steal. Yeah, you can tell them real Batman's coming to your birthday party today. Hell, I know. When I was a kid, I would have been excited as hell for that. I know when I met the Ninja Turtles, man, it was a dream come true. Not gonna lie, I was losing it. When I saw the Ninja Turtles, I think it was in Florida or California. My dad took me and I saw them and I met them and I was going crazy, bro. So I thought they were real. And I loved the Ninja Turtles, bro. Like, I mean, that was my thing. I thought Batman was gonna have to save someone. All right, I want to get over here so I don't breathe off it. Man, this is crazy, bro. It's like the speed limit is slow. Oh, it hurts. It hurts being Batman. It's hard. You can never do this, Penguin. Ever. Ever, Penguin. You'll never get any YouTube money. Never. I'm not going to lie to you, Penguin. You ain't going nowhere. Ugh. Yeah, you just keep on sitting there and being selfish and greedy with your pizza, Penguin. But who's winning? Who's winning, boy? I am. Why? Because I'm Batman and not the Penguin. That's why. Oh, I love it. Batman lowered crime rates in Gotham. I do it all. I do it all, boy. All of it. Oh. Trying to work on that. Oh. Because I'm Batman. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I said jam. Jam, boy. All right. This is not wrestling and it's not reality television. That lady looked confused. She must be a Superman fan. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Batman is the best superhero of all time, and it is hands down, and everybody knows it. Come on. Just recognize already. All right. You're like, oh, Frost Vivo, you don't want to acknowledge reality. All right, we'll be back in a minute.